Hey everybody, back again with another video. We are going to do some propagation of a pear tree today. Previous video, you seen the pear tree that I picked up, and we just got done pruning it. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and there's another one right there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the materials here and show you what we're going to do. I made some medium here. It's a mixture of some compost from wood chips and sand. And if you'd like to see the compost that we made, there it is right there. You can check out one of the other videos on how we made this ourselves. Okay. So what we're going to do to get our medium is we're going to take a 50-50 mixture of sand, and this is mason sand that I had around the house here. We use this to set a pool over the summer. So 50% of that, and 50% of our mulch mixing potting soil that we made. We're going to mix that as, like I said, a 50-50 ratio. Straight dirt can promote some rot, some disease, so we don't want that to happen while we're trying to get these cuttings to root. So, okay, there's our mixture. Okay, I need to also tell you this is my first attempt at doing this, so I am not the utmost authority, but I have read a lot of literature from all the extensions. From the state extension office, and we've also done a lot of research, just like you guys are doing right now. So we'll go ahead and get that in there, and there's our that's how we're going to do some of them. Okay. Now we're also going to do some of these in just a straight potting soil. In an egg cartons that we've been saving. We may not use every single one of these, but what I don't use for this purpose, we'll go ahead and throw some seeds in there that we've been drying out and try to get something to start. That's perfect. Alright, so the only other thing we have here is we've got some water, and I've got some rooting compound, rooting powder. This particular is Bontone rooting powder. It says for rooting house plants, but I think it'll do the trick. So. It's a pretty fine powder. So what we've got is I've got 1, 2, and real small. There's 3. There's 4, 5. Got a couple small ones, 6, 7. I got about 7 of them. So we're going to try a couple of different methods. And geez, I need a knife. Out here to do one of the methods. Okay, one method is going to be to cut the plant, or cut the leaf right off of the stalk. And I'm going to do this on this one because it's quite a long one. And we'll go ahead and cut a wedge right out of there, about halfway through. If I can get that to cut halfway through decently with this. Okay, that's pretty close. Okay, so what we're going to do with that is we're going to get it wet, dip it. Mixture, dip it in the water, and then we're going to get it wet. Right, put the powder right on the bottom there, and then we need to trim some of this leaf back. Now the leaf doesn't require that much. Very little, as a matter of fact. So we're going to trim this down so it has just a so. Okay, we'll add a little bit of water to each one of these when we're done. So I'm going to go ahead and put just a smidgen right now. I don't want that to send any type of shock. Go ahead and add some water on that one. Okay, that's one method. Method number 2 is to take, we got some with 3 leaves on it here. We're going to scrape just a little bit off the bottom. Get it right down past that second layer of bark down to the wood. We're trying all these different methods and we're going to see which one, or if any of them work or don't work. Now these are uncommon methods, but I just wanted to try them anyway. Okay, so we're going to get that wet. And we're going to dunk that in again. And okay, right there. We also have to cut the leaves off. I'm going to go ahead and cut most of the leaves off of this. So leave a smidgen here, a smidgen off of this one. Okay, let's go ahead and plant that one right there. And add a little bit of water. Okay, I'll do an updated video on these later. A few weeks, a few months. We'll keep checking on them. We'll be able to tell how they're doing and what's going on by looking at them from the outside here. Okay. Another method is just planting the leaf itself. So what we're going to do is, let's go ahead and trim this way back. Expose quite a bit of that. At the bottom of the leaf. Let's coat the bottom of the leaf with the root starter. Okay. And we're going to get that in the dirt. Let's see. We're also going to trim more of that off. The more leaf you have, the more evaporation you have that way. I'm going to turn it around. Try to set these all up so that they're facing the right, same direction.
Happy good day.
Happy good day? What is a happy good day? Is that like a Merry Christmas or a Happy New Year or something like that? I got a Happy Good Day card. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that.
It's a map.
It's a map. Ooh, maybe some treasure?
Yeah, or a play date or something.
Play date or something? Well, I tell you what.
It takes you up to where I am.
Oh, okay. Well, let me finish up this video and getting these.
I'm sorry to interrupt you guys.
Oh, that's okay. They don't mind. Okay. Here's what we're going to do on this one. We'll go ahead and leave just a few leaves at the top, but we're going to trim off all the leaves on this guy. We could possibly turn this into 2 different stems, starters, but I don't really want to. I got enough off of this plant, the tree. Okay, we're going to leave some of the leaf up here. Just cut them in half. Okay. So just leave a few here at the top, and then what we're going to do down here is we're just going to go ahead and score this all the way around and peel it back here. Go ahead and peel off that bark. Okay. Still nice and wet. Still, tree still has lots of energy being produced and going to the leaves. Okay. So let's go ahead and scrape that, get that off there. Okay. There. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and get that wet as we did the others. and dunk it in there. And that's it. Now what we'll do with these longer ones is we'll go ahead and get them and put them right into the soil. I want to dig a hole because I don't want to jam it down there and then lose all of the rooting powder. So there's a starter there. And we're going to do the same thing with this one. And the last two, we're going to cut those leaves in half. Okay, this one. Okay, let's try something just a little bit different on this one. Let's leave. Okay. Let's leave this one alone. Let's not cut the bark off. We'll just go ahead and dunk it in the solution. We'll go up 2 ears or eyes, and we'll put that in there. And we'll do the same thing here. Dig this down. Okay. There's 2. We're going to do this one's a decently sized one, so we'll go ahead and do this one as well. And put this one in the pot. Might do this one too. And we're only going to leave one leaf on this one. It's real small. Okay. And we'll dunk it. Get it in there. Okay. And one more with the same method. Let's see which this one was first and this one. Okay, this one we're gonna put this one at a 45-degree angle. So you're doing each one just a little bit different. And later, we'll see which one survives the best. And we can continue on with that particular method. I've seen lots of people doing this, and they all have a little bit different way of doing it. All the instructions are basically the same. And we're going to do this one. I'm going to cut all the branches off of this one. And we're just going to stick the whole thing right in. Just so that we have a little bit more to hold it. I'm going to put some more potting soil around it. Let's see here. We've got this guy. It's got 3 on it, so let's trim this up. Let's leave just very little bit of leaf or solar panel on here so it has a little bit of photosynthesis. Here, the camera's kind of far away. Put that in there. Sprinkle just a little bit more over the top of it. And then add a touch of water. Okay. And that's it. We're down to some leaves. Let's try a leaf at 45 degrees and cut off some of the extra there and there and there. And we're going to dunk. Okay. So this one has just the leaf. This one has the leaf and the stem. couple of different ways to do it there. Alright, I think we pretty much used up, you know what, here's a piece of, there's one nub on here. This could potentially become a tree, so what we're going to do is let's go ahead and dunk the whole thing in water. And we're going to hit both sides of this thing, okay? And then we'll bury it like so. Bury the whole thing. Okay. Now let's add a little bit of water to that one. Okay. Alright, let's see what else we got. We got nothing but leaves left, so I think we're pretty much done. I think we're going to get some success out of this propagation. I hope so. I'll keep you guys abreast on the progress of this. We have 4 here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 11, and we've done every single one with a different method, except for these. We did. These are basically the same, but we cut them in a little different fashion. So I'll refer back to the video to remember which one I shaved and which one I was a blunt end, which one was 45-degree cut, and so on and so forth. But all right. Wish me luck. I hope this helped you, and I hope you get some more pear trees out of it. And this should be a nice pear tree next year. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next video.